It's all good. You about to get out on bail.
Nah, fuck that. Hey, yo, check this out. Need you to reach out to the producer. Let these motherfuckers know there's a release date for that new Netflix movie.
Alright, Pop. It's crazy right now.
Everybody out there quiet as a motherfucker, huh?
Yeah?
Yeah, exactly. We gonna let them have their little fun, but I'm still gonna have the last laugh.
What about all these lawsuits, though, Pop?
Ain't none of them getting shit. I ain't worth nothing. Ain't got shit in my name anyway. Don't even worry about it. Bunch of money hungry and shit.
Pop, Justin said, what should he do about his whip, though?
Man, the fuck is you talking about? You don't see this shit I'm dealing with right now?
I know, Pop. I told him to do that.
Hey, yo, check this out. Tell his light-skinned ass to go make a club appearance or something. Motherfucker, make some money. You 30 years old and shit. Pay your own fucking car. Hey.
I told him drop some music. I'm about to drop a new track this week. Everybody gonna want to hear what my sound like.
Man, we not doing that shit. Y'all need to stay quiet.
Pop, I could rap though. We got attention right now.
Man, just do what the I told you to do. And don't forget about the list. Make sure that shit is fucking signed.
Alright.
Obvious on the Black Album, because the Black Album, I wanted to make my most personal album, so it was more obvious there, but
Recently, explosive party footage of Diddy, Beyonce, and Jay-Z has ignited the internet, sending fans into a frenzy and fueling endless speculation about the trio's powerful connection. The video showcases a lavish, high-end celebration that provides a rare glimpse into their luxurious lifestyles, leaving social media buzzing with questions about the deeper implications of their relationship. For fans, seeing these three music icons together reveling in the glamorous ambience of the party was enough to spark a wave of excitement, but it also raised questions about the true dynamics between them in this viral clip. Their chemistry was undeniable, and viewers couldn't help but notice the symbolic details within the video. One of the most intriguing aspects that set off online discussions was the shared connection of the number 4 in each of their birth dates: Jay-Z born on December 4th, Beyonce on September 4th, and Diddy on November 4th. This alignment sparked a deluge of fan theories, with many speculating that the number 4 holds a deeper significance in their lives and careers. Social media platforms, particularly TikTok, were flooded with comments connecting this number to their successes, public appearances, and even Jay-Z's 2017 album 444, which fans now view as a potential clue to this hidden symbolism. The video also pointed out that Diddy, Jay-Z, and Beyonce were all present at a July 4th celebration hosted by Diddy in 2020, further cementing this recurring number's significance. Fans began to piece together a narrative suggesting that the number 4 might represent a bond or cosmic alignment that ties their fates together. These conversations quickly trended across various platforms, with people dissecting past moments in their careers where the number had appeared, adding fuel to theories that this trio was connected on more than just a professional level. It's fascinating how something as seemingly trivial as shared birth dates could evolve into a major talking point, with many interpreting it as a symbol of their unity, shared power, and influence over the music industry. Beyond the surface of viral speculation, this footage reflects something more profound. Diddy, Beyonce, and Jay-Z have long been considered powerhouses in the music world, and their relationships have been key to their successes. These moments captured in the video remind fans of their deeply intertwined histories, going beyond their public personas to reflect genuine camaraderie that spans decades. For example, fans reminisced about the time the trio celebrated Diddy's 50th birthday in December 2019. That night was more than just a glitzy affair, it was a showcase of their collective power. The sight of Beyonce in a stunning crystal-studded black gown, alongside Jay-Z sharply dressed in a classic black tuxedo, to Crazy Yeah. I am crazy. Pray for the young people, you know what this is, it's not a game. And please understand very clearly there is zero whoa moments me talking about situations for over more than a decade and a half, and then all of a sudden everybody woke up like, whoa yo, we thought you were crazy, yeah. I am crazy, I'm crazy to tell a mother on 3 forms of public transportation across a bridge to get to work to support me that hey, I may have to pass on these opportunities for scholarships, cause I'm going write a song, and we going to eat for the rest of our lives. That's crazy, but what I am not is a liar that I'm not every name the man ever used. Sha, he's aka Puff Daddy, aka P Diddy, aka Diddy, aka PT, aka Love. I would just like to note here that I do not remember the PD era, that is number 1, and number 2, shockingly for those of us who are old enough to remember when he was Puffy. Puffy did not make this, and it appears Puffy did not make this, I guess, because he stopped calling himself Puffy way before the allegations in the paperwork and BS. Basically what they are saying is that up until 100 victims, more than 24 of those future play. How does that even make sense? 100 victims. This is just one phase of the allegations and stuff like on top of that, he had allegations prior. Oh my god, bro, oh my god, that he comes on behalf of more than 100 victims, more than 24 of those future plaintiffs say they were just kids when Combs allegedly assaulted them, were sent shockwaves through the industry as their presence alone elevated the entire event. This isn't the first time fans have been fascinated by their interactions. Every time these 3 are seen together, whether at exclusive fashion after parties, high-profile events, or private gatherings, it sends ripples through the entertainment world. Their influence transcends music, reaching into fashion, business, and philanthropy. The trio commands an almost mythological presence within pop culture, where even casual outings are analyzed and discussed for weeks. This particular viral footage isn't just a glimpse into a party, it's a reminder of the symbolic weight they carry both individually and collectively. Their combined star power, luxurious lifestyles, and business ventures have redefined what it means to be successful in the entertainment industry. As the video continued to circulate, fans also pointed out moments from past years where Diddy, Jay-Z, and Beyoncé's public appearances had made headlines. Take, for example, Diddy's legendary 50th birthday bash in Los Angeles, where countless celebrities came together to celebrate his milestone. This gathering was more than a party, it was a reflection of the deep-rooted connections within the music industry's elite. At the forefront of this event were Jay-Z and Beyoncé, cementing their status as a classic untouchable power couple. Their presence, combined with Diddy's charismatic energy, showcased the deep personal and professional bonds they've nurtured over time. Fans remember these moments not just because of the glamour, but because they symbolize something more significant, a shared journey of success, ambition, and influence that has shaped modern music. Building on the excitement generated by the viral footage, fans were quick to revisit key moments in the shared history of Diddy, Beyoncé, and Jay-Z. Their friendship, which stretches back decades, has not only been marked by public appearances at exclusive parties, but also by their collaborative efforts within the music industry. These relationships, rooted in mutual respect and an unwavering drive for success, have shaped the landscape of popular music for years. While fans are always eager to catch a glimpse of their personal lives, it's their intertwined professional paths that tell the real story of their influence. One of the most iconic moments that fans recall is Diddy's star-studded 50th birthday celebration in December 2019. This wasn't just any party, it was a gathering of the most powerful figures in entertainment, and at the heart of it were Beyoncé and Jay-Z. The media coverage surrounding that event was extensive, with countless photos capturing the luxury and opulence of the night. Beyoncé in her strapless black gown, glittering with silver crystals, and Jay-Z looking as sharp as ever in a tailored tuxedo, epitomized grace, elegant, and status. Their attendance wasn't just about friendship, it was a statement of solidarity within the music world. Man, that's for damn show. Freak of, and got to your world up. But you know what happened? You should have never sued the liquor company. That's where you up. Don't give a about you tearing up booty hose you when you sued the liquor company, cause the liquor company is owned by the biggest conglomerate on earth, the BlackRock people. You didn't bit off the hand that was feed and now and chop both your feet and your hand off, and your head's coming next. You was making money with your just shut. You just thought your ego got out of whack, cause he was controlling everything at them freak parties. Now you think he control a hand that's feet. You stupid mother. He sued the liquor company. May 2023, November 2023. Cassie come up with the lawsuit. Connect the dots. Cassie got 2 checks. She got a check from the Leah company people that put her up to doing this, and she got a smokes. You're not going to believe this, but there is in fact a Diddy and Michael Jackson connection. Yes, the lawsuit that we have been covering and following so much being revealed. You're not going to believe that somehow is connected to Michael Jackson and his death. And I got to be honest, I'm kind of terrified. I think this is going to be the last day that I cover it, because we're getting close to something that is very dangerous. All right, so I wasn't kidding at the top, guys. I am probably not going to cover this anymore. 'cause it is definitely getting a bit terrifying. Obviously, we covered this. If you haven't seen it, go back and watch. I believe it was Monday's episode. But yes, the Diddy lawsuit is absolutely crazy, full stop. What if I told you guys that it is about to get even crazier, that there is directly a link to Michael Jackson's death? I want to be clear that when everything was going on with Michael Jackson, the lawsuit's sturdy guard, who said that when you were dating J-Lo, Will Smith and Jada tried to pick her up on a threesome, and you were going to beat up Will Smith. Is that true? This show's gotten crazier since the last time. I know it's all about love, though that's not true. You really heard that? Yeah, I watched it on the internet. You're telling me I can't believe everything I read? What I don't know what you're talking about, Jimmy. I thought we was friends, right? This symbolizing the bonds that unite these cultural giants. Diddy, known for his flair for hosting unforgettable events, created a space where these icons could not only celebrate, but also reinforce their collective legacy. However, it's not just birthday parties that have cemented their bond. Throughout the years, Diddy, Beyonce, and Jay-Z have continuously crossed paths at significant industry events. One particularly notable moment was when Jay-Z and Beyonce joined Diddy at the Sean John and Zach Posen afterparty following the FEFTA Fashion Awards. In these rare intimate settings, the trio's presence feels larger than life. Their appearances at these glamorous events aren't just about showing up. They have a magnetic quality that turns heads and demands attention for fans. Seeing the three of them together is a reminder of their vast influence, not just in music, but in fashion and culture as well. Fans who watched the viral party footage couldn't help but reminisce about another legendary event, the royal birthday ball that Diddy hosted in 2004 at the famed Kiana restaurant in New York. This gathering, which brought together the biggest names in entertainment, fashion, and business, once again featured Jay-Z and Diddy side by side in the iconic photo from that night. The two moguls stand next to each other, both impeccably dressed and exuding the confidence and charisma that has come to define their careers. That night was another chapter in their long-standing friendship, a bond that has only grown stronger over the years. It's moments like these that fuel the fascination fans have with their relationship. On one hand, their competitors in the music business, but on the other, their loyal friends who have supported each other through thick and thin. Beyond their personal friendship, Diddy and Jay-Z have also maintained a strong professional relationship that has stood the test of time. Their first major collaboration came in 1997, when Diddy, then known as Puff Daddy, featured Jay-Z on his debut studio album, No Way Out. This collaboration marked a pivotal moment in both of their careers, solidifying them as two of the most prominent figures in the hip-hop scene. Their partnership extended into the following year, with Jay-Z contributing to Diddy's second album. These collaborations weren't just fleeting moments of success, they were milestones that helped define an era of music. Despite the highs, their careers have not been without challenges. Both Diddy and Jay-Z faced significant legal and personal hurdles throughout their journeys. In 1999, Jay-Z was infamously charged with stabbing record producer Lance Rivera. Your parties are the hottest ticket around. They won't even give me a permit for the parties. Man, they don't want me to throw the parties no more. We ain't going to stop. We going to keep on having fun, bringing people together from all walks of life. You going to hear about my party? They're going to be shutting them down. They're going to probably arresting me, doing all types of crazy things just cause we want to have a good time. You know, whenever you bring up a different element into people's environment, things that broaden people serve people get intimidated. There are a lot of people out there that feel intimidated by it. It ain't nothing but breaking down racial barriers, breaking down generation barriers, people from all walks of life. Ron Perlman talking to Jay-Z, and when he put his head down, it's one of them white boys sucking on him. Oh, what I'm understanding that has happened, you understand what I'm saying? Then you got these guys who they go into these Turkish houses. Once you get to that door, you don't go back in there. But you know what they do in them Turkish houses, where you can assume what they do, quote unquote, for it's not so cool when you start to own things. You see what I'm saying? So I made a lot of money with them too. Like, there's a point. They did a deal that mirror it with Puffy's deal with Dio was for Sarah, so he didn't have ownership of that at any point. But he was getting a lot of money, like almost like $60 million a year. One point, so you see him go to De Leon, is when you see him have some issues, and these people have really strong relationships. Don't think that the civil case doesn't turn into a criminal case faster because he's making them uncomfortable. That's a big part of it. The spirits business is not governed. They got a discus board that they create it right. If you got two companies that $3 billion a year, and being Centauria and Dio, the distribution level is very hard for you to get things to a point where you can do the numbers, the right numbers. They incentivize the sales force by giving them box bonuses. And then when you sell the product, you get the bonuses off the boxes, this there. But you make that Noma case that garnered massive media attention. Around the same time, Diddy found himself in the middle of a high-profile shooting incident at a nightclub in Times Square, a controversy that also involved Jennifer Lopez. Despite the gravity of these situations, both men managed to avoid jail time, emerging stronger and more determined to cement their legacies. These shared trials and tribulations only served to deepen their bond, with both Diddy and Jay-Z leaning on each other for support during these turbulent times. As the 2000s rolled in, Diddy and Jay-Z continued to dominate the industry. Their close friendship was apparent, as they often supported each other publicly, whether attending award ceremonies or collaborating on projects, yet as much as they were allies, there was always an element of competition between them. Both men were vying for the top spot in the music world, and with their success came inevitable rivalries. However, unlike other feuds in hip-hop, their competition was always marked by mutual respect rather than animosity. Fans who grew up in the golden era of hip-hop remember the unique dynamic between Diddy and Jay-Z, one that blended friendship, competition, and respect. This viral footage serves as a reminder of the longevity of their bond, one that has weathered the highs and lows of both their careers. For Beyonce, her relationship with both Diddy and Jay-Z has solidified her position within this power trio, showcasing not only her immense talent, but also her ability to navigate the complexities of the entertainment industry. As the years have passed, the friendship and professional ties between Diddy, Jay-Z, and Beyonce have only deepened. But with this closeness comes inevitable controversy, as the lives of such high-profile figures are constantly under the microscope. The resurfacing of the viral footage has prompted not only admiration for their collective influence, but also new questions about the nature of their relationships and how these dynamics play out behind the scenes. One recent incident that reignited public interest in their bond was the resurfacing of a moment from the 2007 Screenfest tour, where Diddy playfully touched Jay-Z on stage in what appeared to be a friendly gesture. While the moment seemed innocent enough at the time, it was later seized upon by 50 Cent, who shared the clip on social media in late 2023. 50 Cent used the video to stir drama, implying that Diddy's touch was intentional and even suggesting that it revealed a deeper unspoken tension between the two. The video quickly went viral, sparking a new round of about the complexities of Diddy and Jay-Z's friendship. Despite the playful nature of 50 Cent's post, the viral spread of the video brought to light the fragility of public perception. Fans as well as media outlets were quick to speculate whether there was any truth. Hey K, when you hosted for Diddy, did you catch any baby oil? I know you asking the wrong person the wrong question. Good question. Do you think he's safe in music jail that tons of people knew about, from car bombs to assaults to crimes? It's like P. Diddy was going for some kind of high score, trying to catch every possible crime like a Pokemon. He has terrorized the music industry for decades and ruined so many lives in recent times. The evidence against him to support all the allegations that have existed for decades has been overwhelming and led to a large investigation against Diddy. And now it looks like we're reaching the climactic finale with him being arrested. When this story broke last night, the indictment was sealed. All these trips that Kim and I aren't invited on, you wouldn't pick up for the weekend and leave your kids. You don't have help on the weekends. I'm not saying I want to go Otis. So who was with you this weekend? A bunch of my friends: Diddy, Quincy, Justin Bieber, so far, Son, Montana. You even know half the people you're naming. No, are you drinking CL? No, you have to get these margar out of here. You drink from last night. She didn't go to bed. I haven't been to bed yet. You haven't. I want to be Clay when I grow up. Court. Oh, you're just so little, like my balls are just going. I got on a plane at 5:30 a.m. Well, this party, I think half the people there were butt naked. You would have loved it. Room, you guys participating music. And so you know they going to get you with a music. Can it's a little crazy how Puffy get gold after alcohol business. And Jimmy Ian steps in with Ander and Slippy promo it. It's never good luck when it come to culture of hip hop. And for our community, my people, I turned myself in. Sometime you got to face the music. That's most of the time perfect. I'm going give you some real advice. 2 quick things. You got to make a decision when you go to prison. Either you going to be standing up pissing or squatting sitting down pissing. I advise you to try to take the first one, cause you know, if you squatting pissing on the seat, you know what that music means. Oh yeah, by the way, do not do your time going by Brother Love. Brother Love is not a good code name for prison. I'm out to 50 Cent's insinuations, choosing not to publicly address the resurfaced video. For longtime fans, this incident was a nostalgic reminder of the old-school hip-hop feuds, where rivalries, both real and imagined, were a regular part of the music industry. It also reminded them of how much the landscape has changed these days. Social media amplifies even the smallest interactions, turning them into viral moments that fuel endless speculation, adding further intrigue to the dynamics between Diddy, Jay-Z, and Beyonce. Are the more recent allegations surrounding Diddy. Over the last year, Diddy has faced serious legal challenges with accusations ranging from misconduct to these allegations have caused a ripple effect across the entertainment industry, with many of Diddy's associates and friends finding themselves caught in the fallout. Jay-Z's silence on the matter has raised questions among fans and insiders, with some wondering whether his loyalty to Diddy might be waning in light of these accusations. The viral footage has only intensified these questions, with people analyzing every interaction between the trio to search for clues about the current state of their friendship. For Beyonce, her connection to both Jay-Z and Diddy has placed her in a particularly delicate position. Known for being extremely private and strategic in managing her public image, Beyonce has also faced her share of criticism as these controversies have unfolded after the allegations against Diddy gained traction. Beyonce's social media presence dropped dramatically, with reports indicating that her follower count decreased by millions. This sparked rumors that fans were distancing themselves from her due to her connection with Diddy, linking her to his legal troubles. Additionally, some conspiracy theories began to circulate on TikTok, suggesting that Beyonce was involved in strange activities, even alleging connections to the deaths of artists like Aaliyah and Michael Jackson. These theories, while far-fetched, gained enough traction to contribute to the overall sense of unease surrounding her public appearances. As a result, Beyonce and Jay-Z have kept a relatively low profile in recent months, leading to even more speculation about the state of their personal and professional lives. While the viral footage of the trio at the party painted a picture of unity and celebration, the ongoing controversies suggest that there may be more behind the scenes than meets the eye. For many, this has raised questions about how the trio will navigate the evolving landscape of their friendships and careers in the face of such public scrutiny. Their recent public appearances, or lack thereof, have only fueled these speculations. One of the most notable was when Beyonce and Jay-Z were spotted in the Hamptons with their daughter, Blue Ivy, following weeks of laying low.